After about a year of fairly tough times in the Western Desert, our cameraman Terry Ashwood was entitled to a little respite. So off he went to a place near Cairo for a well-earned rest. But his news sense got the better of him when he saw a notice on a wall. "Waste," said Terry. "I can't waste my time when there's news all around me." So he set to work to show us how little is being wasted out there. Even old tins are remade into all sorts of articles having their usefulness to our army in the Middle East. Wood, too, some of it supplied by the enemy, goes to the carpenter shops to be remade into essentials. Nor are petrol cans wasted, while even mosquito netting is not just thrown away. Having filmed all these salvage dumps, Ashwood thought he'd get on with his holiday. But before he could say 2 returns to Brighton, he came across another AntiWay stunt, which he thought worth filming. Old bottles as insulators for telegraph wires. When you've had a quick 1 or 2 in the desert, you can't collect the money on the empties at the corner pub, so the boys, with that waste not, want not slogan in mind, ingeniously put the bottles into service on our lines of communication in the desert. By this time, our cameraman was looking for a finishing shot for the story and hit upon a few of the lads preparing to supply more empties for use as insulators for our extending line of communications, all of which made Terry think that a hospital would be a nice place for a quiet rest. But no, there's no rest for the wicked. He soon found himself filming some boys who temporarily have been put out of action in desert battles. He asks us to emphasize the splendid work and devotion to duty of the nurses. And we're happy to pay this tribute to their unselfish spirit. You'd think that'd be enough of a busman's holiday for Ashwood, but he thought you'd like to see how they've adopted the V sign in Cairo. So he set out to film a few examples. You'll see it in all sorts of places, while even the kiddies have adopted Mr. Churchill's victory salute. Well, that's about all, but no. Our cameraman just had to send one last shot of a new idea for the Morse V, 3 dots and a dash. There's a novelty for you, girls. Okay, Terry, now you can go back to work.